This week, the House version of the bill, which would transition the state from the Florida Standards Assessment to a system of progress monitoring, was heard in its last committee. The bill, HB 1193, enhances the VPK through grade 8 progress monitoring system, which was created and funded during last year's legislative session, by expanding it to cover ELA in grades 9 and 10 and replacing the statewide standardized ELA and math assessments with the end-of-the-year administration of a progress monitoring system. The bill changes the deadline for providing assessment results from June 30th to May 31st, beginning with the 2023-2024 school year. Due to the change in assessment, the bill includes hold harmless provisions for the 2022-2023 school year. The bill also requires that once learning gains can be calculated following the 23-24 school year, the State Board of Education must evaluate the school grading scale to determine if it should be adjusted, and mandates the State Board annually review the grading scale and adjust it when more than 75% of schools of a certain type receive a grade of A or B for a given year. The first adjustment would occur no earlier than the 23-24 school year. The bill's next stop is the House floor. The Senate version of the bill, SB 1048, which is similar but not currently identical, is also ready to be heard in the Senate chamber. As we enter into the final weeks of session, the House and Senate have each passed their respective budget proposals. These budgets represent the starting point for each chamber when budget conferencing begins. The House proposes a $150 increase in the base student allocation, $800 million for the teacher salary allocation, and repeals the digital classrooms allocation. The House also proposes the Putting Parents First adjustment, which would shift $200 million from the 12 Florida school districts that had mask mandates for students and redistributes the money to the remaining 55. The Senate budget contains no such adjustment. The Senate budget allocates $600 million for the teacher salary allocation and maintains the digital classrooms allocation. The Senate proposes an increase of $239.79 to the base student allocation and includes a requirement that all school district employees be paid $15 an hour by October 1st of this year. The House budget contains no such provision. Budget conferencing will likely begin during the 8th week of session. We'll be back next week with an update. Keep in mind that live streams of floor sessions are available on the Florida channel. Please follow us at School Leaders FL for updates live from the Capitol. Thank you for your service to Florida students.